So you started in the CFL. There's a lot of differences in the CFL. Like, Canadians are so nice, they don't even tackle. It's just hugging and compliments.
Yeah, you just run until you hug.
Yeah. So
And then you stop. They call the huddle the snuggle. Everyone get in here and snuggle before second down.
Hi, my name is Andrew Rivers, and I'm a comedian.
Hey, I'm you from the future. Ah. She's like, tell me about your family. I'm like, how do you like me now?
You know, people come up to me after shows all the time and say things like, oh, I could never be a comedian. That's gotta be the toughest job in the world. And you know what? They're right.
Tonight I had the honor of watching Andrew Rivers, and he was wildly mediocre.
So I'm gonna prove it by walking into their office and dominating from day one.
You could legitimately play Pee Wee football right now.
This is a podcast called Don't Quit Your Night Job. My first guest is Seahawks Punter Jon Ryan. There's 3 parts to this video. He's going to do a short interview. He's going to kick me some punts, see if I can catch him, and then I'm going to kick some punts, and he's going to make fun of me. So there's also a full 30-minute interview with John on iTunes. The link will be in the description below, so check that out, and hope you like the video.
Thanks for being here. I would have wore a shirt with your face, but I don't look good in orange. You should get a shirt with your face. You're supposed to fake laugh at my jokes. Right. That's all right. No, it's fine. My roommate, Sean, he's over there, but he used to come home from work and get drunk because he hated his job. And he has, like, his catchphrases.
I do the same thing. I love my job. I don't know.
Yeah. But he has, like, catchphrases. He would, like, yell at TV. He'd be like, I should have been a punter. Like, that's so easy.
Yeah. People sometimes tell me, they're like, oh man, I wish I would have, because I started punting when I was 7 years old, and
right.
I dedicated most of my life to it. And a lot of people kind of say, I wish I would have started when I was 7. And I'm just like, and then what?
Right.
What did you do instead? They're like, oh, my mom made me play the piano. I'm like, well, then based on your theory, you should be one of the top 32 piano players in the world.
Right.
Because you think that you would have been one of the top 32 punters.
Right.
And you can't play shit. So shut up.
You talked about this. How early did you know you wanted to be a punter? You said you were 7 years old?
Yeah, I think it just stemmed from my love of football. As I played football so much with, neighbor kids or my brother or whatever, and then eventually you're just left alone with the football, and the only thing you can do with it is kick it. And that's really how it all stemmed from there. And it just
so if you
would
would have had friends, you could have been a quarterback.
Yeah. If I would have had friends that liked football more, I could have been a quarterback.
So there's this ESPN article came out about mid-season about Sam Cook is changing the punting game. And he's got all these different punts, and he can kick it, I don't know, like a boomerang or like a knuckler or whatever. Yeah. And I was like, my punter sucks. Why can't Jon Ryan do that? So then, in the playoff game versus Carolina, you kick the ball and the guy muffs it. Pete Carroll goes, we kicked it specifically so he would fuck it up. And I was like, wait, he can do that.
Yeah, no, we do stuff like that all the time. Just, you have to be watching so closely to get any of that. I think a lot of fans have no clue, and a lot of fans wouldn't care either.
Yeah,
if they did,
So you're saying no one's gonna watch this?
It's not that punting isn't the sexiest thing around.
Yeah.
So, well, to some, but
to you, it's very sexy.
Oh yeah, I think as the years go on, you saw like the success Sam had with it last year, and I did a lot of it 3 years ago when we almost broke the record for the least return yards in the NFL, and no one noticed that, but whatever.
Are those punts harder to do? Is there a higher risk of shanking it, or is there?
Yeah, I just think that now, there's so many different punts. There's only so many punts, especially, for me at, 34, a certain amount of punts I can do in a week.
Yeah.
I might only be able to hit, 70 or 80 punts a week before, my leg tires. The same as a pitcher. You can't go out there and throw 100 fastballs every day.
Okay.
You just can't do that, and that's how it is in the punting world too. So, if you have 5 or 6 different punts, you're really only practicing each one of them, 10 to 15 times. So it might kind of dilute that preparation a little bit. And I think that's part of the reason why, some teams are tentative about doing that.
On your iPad, are you allowed to have games like, do you play Angry Birds?
They ban like everything.
Oh,
They
wow.
have the computer hacks, and it's all we can do is just watch film. And
I think Angry Birds, that could be useful.
Yeah.
I mean, if the coach yells it, look, it's the mental reps, coach. It's
I'll give
all
you
about.
Pete's phone number. You can talk to him about that.
Okay, yeah.
That'd be good.
I'll have him
That'd
on
be
the
a good
podcast.
Conversation, yeah.
Look, he's only been coaching, 50 years?
Yeah.
I think I got some ideas.
Yeah.
Are you the buffest punter?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Honestly, it all kind of started with when I was I was really small in college. I was really small in high school, like 155-pound high school kid.
Wow.
When I came out in college, I was, like 100.
So you're saying there's a chance I could be?
No, I'm not saying
Okay.
that at all. None of that.
I haven't even kicked it. You don't even know?
No, but
All
I have
right.
a pretty good idea. Let's be honest.
All right, Jon Ryan's about to kick me some punts. This isn't gonna end well. Yeah, just tell me what you're gonna do, and then.
Well, I'm gonna kick it, and then you're gonna try to catch it.
Okay, well, when you put it like that.
There he is. There you go. That's it's a good start.
He got on his horse.
Yeah, he did. There's a lot of effort there. Not a lot of talent, but a lot of effort.
Oh! Yes!
I mean, it's 2 for 3. I'm pretty impressed.
A confident Andrew Rivers.
I'm pretty.
That's a scary thing.
So I'll give you some knuckle kicks.
Okay. And what does that do? What is that?
So the ball, it's similar to like a baseball. You know, a baseball pitcher like R.A. Dickey, where the ball is a little more unpredictable. Sometimes it spins a little bit, which actually makes it even harder, but it tries to, for the most part, come out just dead. Okay. So it's a little bit harder. And a lot of returns, I haven't seen a lot of them to practice.
I know I make this look easy. The point of this podcast is to make me look bad, but John's not doing a great job.
As long as he doesn't have to move, he's okay. When he moves, that's when he's in trouble. If you just pin them to his chest, he's okay.
It's like a Sandlot. Just hold your glove.
Just hold
here.
your glove.
I'll take care of the rest. There's the Andrew I know and love. There he is.
It was good until like the last 10 feet, and then it just started going everywhere. That was tough.
You ready? Sure. Oh dear. But it looks so easy on TV. I was impressed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah. I said when I pinned it to your chest, you'd catch it. If I made you move,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could.
If you could just kick it to me, I could probably get
I'm
it.
gonna hold my hands like this. You can put it right in
If
there.
you just make that happen.
So you just want to have it a little slightly tilted in and slightly down or flat.
Slightly down or flat.
Yeah.
And where am I trying to kick it? At the bottom of this?
No, you're trying to get it right in like that square.
And
right
where?
in the middle.
With the, like the top of my foot?
On
or?
the beef of your foot, right
Okay.
in there.
Interesting.
So when all those things match up, you'll have a great punt.
Okay. And so then the drop is just
Yeah.
something like that.
So for me,
And I have to kick myself in the face.
yeah, exactly. So it looks so easy until you
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it, and
yeah.
the ball squirts all over the place. But literally, punters will
So
look
you just do that at practice? Like when you practice the drop?
especially when I was younger, you know, I'd do hundreds of those a day. You can tell what a punt's gonna do before it even hits your foot. Really, if you've been doing it for a while, just by how your drop is, you know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Your left hand's your guide hand.
Okay.
Like in basketball, you know, shooting.
Okay.
So your left hand's your guide hand. I would just push it out with my right. Wildly mediocre. But okay, here we go. Pretty good effort.
Okay, thank you. See, that was off my ankle.
That was a better drop though. It was too high. You gotta get a little bit lower.
Okay.
Your foot, that was like what your foot matching up to the ball. So you kind of have a slightly down angle of the ball. Your foot's kind of that same angle. The ball and your foot are going to match up.
And
That's
also, what's the difference between your shoe, what your kicking shoe is, and
right. So this is a soccer shoe.
Okay.
A soccer shoe, you want the least material between your foot
Okay.
and the ball.
Yeah.
You know, so the shoe
You don't
you're
want to go
wearing
off a lace.
isn't great because
That's the problem,
That padding,
yeah.
the ball's not going to be compressed.
That's the
same
problem.
way.
It's the shoe.
That's definitely why you're having problems right now. That's better.
Yeah. Are you a good coach?
You could legitimately play Pee Wee football right now.
Yeah, for a girls' league.
And you're a perfect size for it too.
So if you ever get a punt blocked, 90% of the time it's not. If you kicked it perfectly, it's not. Is there ever like just the fastest guy in the world?
Well, that's why I said earlier when we were talking about how I study different fronts and study.
Right.
There's no reason why not you can't get the ball off under 2 seconds
Okay.
sometimes if you need to. If
Right.
if you can identify that front.
That's not bad if I had more like leg strength, you know?
Yeah.
And like
Years of practice.
yeah. So just do this for 30 years and then
Yeah.
every
And then-
day.
And then you'll
10,000 hours. Just the same
10,000
with
hours.
anything, right?
Yep.
That's amazing.
So.
It's Jon Ryan signing off.
going to drink.
Welcome back. Wasn't that fun? I think I got a career in punting ahead of me. I mean, I've already got the no friends part down, so it's just a matter of time. I want to give a big thank you to Starfire Sports in Tukwila for letting us use the fields. I want to give a big thank you to Jon Ryan for letting me use his leg. I don't know. And big thank you to Workhouse Creative in Seattle for letting me steal some interns so I can make this really cheap. That's it. I hope you liked the video. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.